Well, today we are offering you a better doormat for the front of your house, a better doormat for the back of your house, a doormat that can hold 5 pounds worth of dirt, 5 pounds worth of pesticide-ridden grass, 5 pounds worth of sand, so that it doesn't damage your floors, so that it doesn't dirty up your carpets, so that it keeps the fall and winter mess outside of your home. They're great for snow, they're great for sand, they're great for sleet. All season, all year. These are a better doormat than you've ever had before, because not only can they hold onto that dirt and disguise it, but they're washable, they're rinsable, they don't carry and hold water in them. I gotta tell you, I have had my Clean Machine doormats for 5 years. They survived Hurricane Irma, they survived superstorms, they've been walked on by my 4-year-old, my 2-year-old, my puppies, and they continue to keep the dirt, the sand, the grime off of my floors and out of my home. When you buy Clean Machine mats today, you do less sweeping, you do less carpet cleaning, you bring less of the messes from the outside into your home again, and we offer you two as our best value of the day. For the first time in 4 years, we are putting our Clean Machine mats on sale as a today's special. Now this right here that I'm standing on is our very popular Black Cherry, which is down to its final supplies. Over 2/3 of the quantity for the day is already gone. There are less than 2,000 of those left in stock. Next to that, in a larger than normal mat, as you're seeing on all of these, is our very popular evergreen color. If you're gonna put these on the front of the back porch and you've got AstroTurf or beautiful greenery that you wanna match it to. Behind that is the Flint color, which is a traditional charcoal color. So if you're worried about a lot of mud, or you've got a lot of sand, and not sand, salt from the snow, that's a great choice for you. Our original is the jute. This is always our top seller, and it is the original color this was designed in. And then today, for the first time ever, we're offering a brand new Black Forest, which is black and tan, a new combination, as if jute and flint had a baby. That's your Black Forest choice today. Now for me, the reason I love these mats is because my dogs actually stop and wipe their paws on it. I think they think it's a tickling massage. When I walk up to my front door, when I walk into my garage, there's actually something with thousands of strong plastic fingers grabbing the sand, the dirt, the dust out of all the nooks and crannies of my shoes, keeping the awful pesticides they spray on the grass from coming inside of my home, keeping the sand, for those of you by a beach, from ruining my hardwood floors and my carpeting. For my friends up in the Midwest, keeping the awful salt that's going into the grounds during the snowy season from coming inside your home. They're a larger than normal mat, and you get two today. Normally they are $20 each. For one day and one day only, we have sold over 12,000 already today, because today you get two for $25 and one low shipping and handling charge for you. Peter Kilcullen is joining us. He's gonna keep dumping sand and dirt and mud and grime and gunk. But at the end of the day, you know, we look at those cocoa fiber mats, they don't hide anything. They're not washable. The second they get through a rainstorm or a snowstorm, they're mucky, mildewy garbage. These hide the dirt, do a better job of cleaning your shoes, and will last longer than any mat you've ever bought before.
100%. And I think the reason that they do a better job is that you can see what I'm doing right here is not a magic trick, just to show you that that sand doesn't sit on top. So even with close to 5 pounds of sand on there, I could still find a spot on that mat and wipe my feet. So it's still working, it's still functioning beautiful. This is doing what a mat was designed to do. Keep all the dirt, debris, all that sand and grit in the mat and not let it get into your house. So that was the whole bucket right there.
So I want you to see something right now. I want you to look at your new mat versus the old mat. And now we're gonna fast forward a year's time. Look at what the Clean Machine is doing inside the home. Look at the look of the Clean Machine mat on the left, and then look at the cocoa fiber mat on the right. Not only is it gross, not only is it dirty, not only is that welcome home to nobody, but look at the threshold. Look at the tile, look at the floor, look at all the junk, the funk, the dirt, the grime, the sand, the dust, the just awfulness that's being brought into your home, where the mat is literally doing nothing for you.
It's done.
And for me, where the rubber meets the road is the fact that you can rinse these mats. Cocoa fiber mats, they get wet, they get moldy, they get mildewy, they get gross, and they hold on to water. You can actually take a hose to your Clean Machine mat. It will rinse out the sand, the dirt, the grime, the dust, and it'll go back to working just as well. Take a look at your screen right now. Would you ever rinse out a cocoa fiber mat? No. You'd throw it away before you hit it with water.
I mean, one day of that horrible mud and rain, and it will never be the same. But look at that. I mean, a tremendous amount of dirt coming off that mat, but now it's brand new. So whether it's that mud that you rinse off or just the daily grind, all that sand and dirt and grit, you can just shake it out of that mat and it's completely new again and ready to go. You can see all those fingers that you were talking about, Brett, that do such a great job. You can even hear that. Those fingers, those blades of grass of this AstroTurf do an amazing job. So look at that. You can see my fingers go down into that mat. That's what give it that beautiful, amazing ability to just hide all that dirt and debris. And then that, there it is right there. This is a close-up view of that,
It really
Brett.
does get up and into all the nooks and crannies of your work boots, of your children's sneakers. My goodness, I think my pets, my dogs think it's a paw massage. So all you have to do today is choose your colors. And here's the thing I would recommend. These are a customer pick at $20 each. You get two today and only today for only $5 more than the price of one. You pay shipping and handling only once, and we reduced it for you today. And you have FlexPay. Any major debit or credit card for $8 and change. We ship two of these to your door. Now, this is our black cherry. It's been a very popular color today, and it is officially our most limited, with only a little over 1,500 still available to shop for the rest of the country for the rest of the day. Next to that is our evergreen color. If you want to match it to your greeneries, to your plantings, that's a great color to choose from. If you want just a classic black, this is our flint color. It's a charcoal color finish for you today. I highly recommend that if you're my friends up in the Midwest or New England and are worried about snow and salt. That's a great choice to make for that. The jute color is our original model. I think probably because it mirrors the look and the color palette of a traditional cocoa fiber mat. So that's the jute. And then brand new, launching today for the first time, is our black forest, which is a combination of the flint and the jute. So it's a black base with a tan top to it. Now, we have this little video of snow. I kind of can't create snow for you here in Florida. But for my friends up in the Midwest who see a mat like this and think, oh, I've got to pull it in during the winter months. Oh, I'm not going to be able to use these during the snowy season. Our mudroom really becomes muddy. These are your absolute perfect solution. We know how dirty and mucky your dog's paw prints get in the winter months. We know how covered and caked in snow and mud and moisture your kids' boots and your shoes get in the winter months. There is no smarter mat for anybody contending with winter weather than an AstroTurf mat that is made right here in America, that comes with a 1-year warranty, and I can tell you from personal experience, are still doing their job 5 years after I purchased mine.
Yeah, isn't that I mean, you'll just knowing that your mat's going to be perfect and ready to go after that long winter, I think is great news. Hey, so you know what? I've been pouring all this sand in there, and you can see how well it works. I can pour that sand in there. I can still wipe my feet. But let's go through some of those comparisons again. If I was to pour, you know, a similar amount or not even close to the same amount of sand on a mat like that, you can see it's got nowhere to go. There's nothing there now to wipe your feet. It's never going to do a great job.
It looks messy. The clean machine hides all the dirt and the mess.
Same thing, if I try to put the dirt in there, and this is just a small amount, and you can see this would be where you'd be wiping your feet, and that's just not going to work.
That's not a very nice welcome.
Right. So the same thing even on this decorative one, it really doesn't stand a chance. All that dirt just builds up on there really far too quickly to be effective, but I can keep going on our AstroTurf mat. Well, and what's nice about this, 5 pounds of dirt, and it still works well.
And here's the thing too, the other comparison mats, what happens to a cocoa fiber mat after a rainstorm? What happens to those mixed media mats after a snowstorm? I mean, if you are suffering through Florence, if you suffered through Irma or Harvey, I mean, look, once it gets wet, it's gross. But this is just your everyday. That cocoa fiber mat is gross. That's not a pretty way to welcome anybody into your home, and it's not doing you any favors. You know, why have we sold almost 12,000 mats today? Well, it's a 2-pack, so basically 24,000 mats. Because look at the new better mat on the left, and look at the old way of doing things on the right that you buy all day, that you buy every year, that don't look good after a week. Buy your clean machine mats that are made right here in America, that don't hold mold or mildew, that are rinsable and washable after heavy mud, after heavy storm. All you have to do is choose your colors. And I'll tell you something, it's our first today's special, which is our best value ever, in 4 years. So think about in the garage and think about the covered porch or patio. Think about the side door where you traipse out to take the trash out. I highly recommend a second or a third set while you're getting your second for only $5 more than we normally offer one for, and only paying shipping on one to get two sent to your door. Here's our black cherry, very popular and now very limited. Next to that is our evergreen color. If you're looking to match to your greenery or your plantings, maybe you're gonna have this at the outside of a covered porch or patio and you want it to mix in with your grass, that's the evergreen. Behind that is the flint color, which is the traditional charcoal finish, and one I highly recommend if you deal with the salt in the snow up in the northern parts of the country. Next to that is the original jute, which hides the sand here in Florida very well, and is the closest color match to a cocoa fiber mat, so it's always our most popular. And then behind that is our brand new black forest, which is black and tan, a combination of the flint and the jute as requested by popular demand. You know, Peter, the other thing that's nice is it's actually a larger mat. It's actually the width of a door, finally.
Right, so I brought that cocoa fiber mat, and you can see the difference right there. Even if I try to match them up a little bit, this is actually a full 36 inches, which is gonna be a lot closer to your standard doorway than it is this small mat. And I have that more than 5 pounds of dirt in there right now, 5 pounds of dirt. And when you see what that can look like when you shake that out onto an ordinary mat that cannot hold that dirt and continue to work, I mean, look at the difference. It'll cover that mat completely. So obviously this mat can no longer work at keeping dirt and debris out of your house, but our AstroTurf mat will do it, and it'll do it again and again and again, because whether you shake it out or you rinse it out with your hose, it's gonna last and last, it's gonna keep working. So the size difference is pretty apparent, and then also the ability to hide that dirt. Because you know what, the important thing about hiding the dirt is you're keeping that dirt off your floors. And I know if you've done some renovation, you have new hardwood floors, new tile floors, whatever type of floors it might be, keeping the dirt and grit out of there is so important. And this, for me, is the best way to do it. The best way, aside from you sweeping and vacuuming and cleaning every single day, put one of these at all the doors around your house and you will have that protection against the sand and dirt.
Well, I mean, listen, this is the old way of doing things right here.
Right.
This is the old welcome mat. And what you're welcoming is the dirt.
That dirt will never go away. Those two footprints
home.
are there forever.
That's now a sweeping, a vacuuming, and a carpet cleaning.
Exactly.
Right? Or get a clean machine. Leave the dirt where it belongs, outside. Leave it on the right side of the threshold and let your indoor mats, let your wall-to-wall carpet, let your hardwood floors stay as clean and as new as possible. And it's important to note these are color fast, so they don't fade in the sun. The color you choose today will be the same color 5 years from now. And they're made right here in America. I mean, I know what you think. AstroTurf made out of plastic. It's coming from a foreign country. You're buying a made in America product. That's a customer pick. Have you ever raved about a cocoa fiber mat? Have you ever been thrilled to go buy a new one at the end of another season? When you buy your clean machine mats, you'll be done for years. Normally they are $20 each every day of the week. They are a customer pick at $40 for two. Today, front door and back door covered for $8.32 a month on FlexPay. Today, in the garage and right outside the covered porch or patio, covered for $8 and change on any major debit or credit card with no interest or finance fees because of FlexPay. At the end of the day, you're doing better for the health of your home, the cleanliness of your home, and the longevity of the mats that you own and that you keep to keep the mud out, the fall dirt out, the winter snow out, the Florida beach out, whatever it is, holding up to 5 pounds of dirt, and more importantly, being completely and totally rinsable. I mean, to me, that is what makes this exceptionally different. The fact that you can just wash them out and have them be right back in place, new as can be.
Exactly. And there you're seeing it, you know, up close, what these mats are doing, how those blades of grass, that AstroTurf is scraping away at the bottom of your shoes and your boots and your sneakers, the kids' cleats, sports shoes, whatever it is. It does such a great job. And then all that dirt falls down. That's the big difference between any other mat. That space where the dirt can fall down and you see the surface of the mat is still able to function. It's still able to clean your shoes. So that's super important, how we can continue to clean your shoes and your boots and the paws of your pets, but also allowing that dirt to go down deep. So it constantly works for you. So for some people, 5 pounds of dirt can be a couple of weeks, a couple of months, or even a year. But this mat is gonna look great because when all that dirt and mud isn't sitting on the surface, it looks good. We know how great these mats look, but it does such a great job at keeping the dirt from getting in your house.
Well, it looks nice, and more importantly, it's actually doing the job that a doormat was set out to do.
Right.
Now, just a quick heads up, my friends, we are officially getting into our final quantities on black cherry. 75% of the black cherry mats available for the day are now sold, gone, spoken for, with well over 12,000 sold today. We are getting down to limited quantities on that black cherry set. Next to black cherry, maybe you want this to match your holiday decor. We've got our evergreen color for you. Behind that is our charcoal. We call it flint, and it's really a true black charcoal color combination. Next to that is the original, the one that started it all. That's your jute. That's gonna be your closest match to a cocoa fiber matte color pattern. And then behind that is our brand new today black forest, which is a black and tan combo, a combination of both the flint base and the jute AstroTurf fingers to it. Now, I just want to remind y'all, I know most of you did not wake up this morning and go, oh my goodness, I gotta buy new mats and I'm so excited. But I've had mine for 5 years. My dog wipes his paws on them, and I gotta consider more than 2 doors because sometimes my dog just gets let out the back of the house. I have to think about more than 2 doors because my son and daughter, they go swimming out in the back of the house. So when we offer you the lowest price we have ever offered, on a product that will, no question about it, last longer than any other of its kind that you've owned before, it is a day to stop and consider all the entrance points to your home where you're tracking in mud, dirt, the pesticides all over the grass, snow and salt, and think about stocking up. You know, Peter made a really good point. Keep one in the garage for whatever you traipse in before you walk into the mudroom.
Yeah.
The mudroom won't be a mudroom if you got this in the garage. Keep one at the front of the house and the back of the house. Keep one at the side of the house where you're traipsing out to take the trash cans out. We normally offer them for $20 each as a made in America warranted better product. And today you get 2 for $25. Use FlexPay. That's less than $9 a month on any major debit or credit card, interest and finance free, to get these home. If you want a second or a third set, FlexPay makes it that much more affordable for you to cover every entrance point to your home at our great sale value, because come the stroke of midnight, price goes back up to $40.
Well, I was looking at that video. They just look so great in front of the house. So any of these colors look fantastic. I've been telling a story all day about my wife, Debbie, that she loved having one in the garage, but wasn't convinced she was ready to have one outside our back door because she had bought a sort of more beautiful, in theory, doormat. But when that started to get dirty and stained, it just wasn't doing the job. When we got the jute color and put that out back, it just looks beautiful with the house, with the pool deck out back, and then the job that it was doing, and knowing that it's not gonna get stained and dirty from those paw prints from our dog and from the kids going in and out of the house. It's a no-brainer. It does such a great job. It looks great. And then you know you're not gonna have to think about your doormat for years and years. So if you're thinking, I don't know, AstroTurf mat, how great it can be, look at what it's able to do, and then you see those reviews, and some people are pretty excited about having a great mat after struggling with, you know, mats that were getting moldy and mildewy or just getting muddy and just not doing the job. A doormat that finally does what a doormat was designed to do. Keep that dirt out of your house. It really is amazing.
And lasts longer. I mean, they're giving,
much longer.
And this to me is where I was convinced that it's washable, that it's rinsable, that it get rid of the 5 pounds of dirt and sand and salt and snow, and then have it be brand spanking new again. You could not wash a cocoa fiber mat. That would be a moldy, mucky, mildewy, disgusting mess. One rainstorm makes cocoa fiber mats garbage. One snowstorm makes them into a bigger mess than they are a helper. So with only about 2.5 minutes left, with almost 13,000 sold, With the best value we've ever offered on one of our top-selling fall cleanup products, I do want to remind you one last time about our color choices because they will last 5 years. They will welcome you into your home and into your garage and to the back of your home more than any you've owned before. This is our black cherry, close to 80% sold out for the day now. Next to that is the evergreen color. If you're matching it maybe right outside where you've got greenery or plantings, that's a great choice. The flint right behind it is a charcoal color and is perfect if you're dealing with salt and snow up in the northern parts of the country when winter arrives. Next to that is the jute. The jute, always our best selling color because it's the closest color match we have to a traditional cocoa fiber mat. And then followed by that is our brand new, never before seen black forest, which is a combination of black and tan. It's as if our jute and flint got together and had a baby. That's available for you as well. It's a larger mat. It is a made in America mat. Every single one of these is made right here in America. And they even give you a 1-year warranty. I mean, seriously, we are about to cross 13,000